So Katie's on the bottom and Lani's on top. Uh, Lani's doing a good job of standing up, controlling Katie's legs, and then passing. If I were Katie, I wouldn't have got up on my elbow. I would have hipped away and got my left leg inside. By getting up on her elbow and not getting her opposite foot in, she allowed Lani to pass and nearly took her back. So if someone's trying to run around your legs, create space, shrimp away, and get your opposite leg in play. So now Lani's in side control and immediately moves to mount, but Katie's able to roll her over here. So if you're on top, I wouldn't hug the head like Lani's doing. Right? By doing so, she removes a frame, and Katie just has to explode her hips and roll over, and then she got on top. If you're on top like that, you can hug the head and work for side chokes and other submissions, but you have to make sure your knee comes out or you're prepared to let go of the head and brace on the ground just in case you get rolled just like here. So now Katie's on top in a good position. Same thing though, she's hugging her head. She needs to be aware of the roll. She puts her hand down for balance and is doing a good job here. Lani needs to get her elbows down, and here she goes. She starts to shrimp, but then she rolls again. So same thing. Katie, she's not preparing for the roll. Lani looks like she was going to shrimp, but then she just bridges over. And since Katie was staying too heavy right here, keeping her arms low, hugging her head with the left hand, but then the right hand, she could have just braced her arm out and prevented the roll. So if ever you're on top, grapplers, again, you can hug the head and you can work for different submissions, but you need to be prepared for the explosion, because hugging their head like that, you're taking away one of your bases, and your balance is easily disrupted. So Lani does a good job here of keeping her base. This time she did not get rolled. Her elbow's there. She put her left leg out, and she slides to mount. All right. Katie right here should have had a nice tight half guard with her right leg, and she's not getting a bite on Lani's leg, which allows Lani to tripod up. She does a really good job of this. I didn't even teach this to her. She's heavy with her top half of her body, allowing her legs to be light. She prevented the roll right here by putting her left elbow out, and her left leg was prepared. So when Katie went to roll her, her knee line was free and she got to a mount. So Lani works the top position, she snatches up an arm, and then she gets the arm bar. So right here, you always want to keep your arms tight. Katie exposes her left arm by extending out, and Lani steps over quickly and then gets the sub. Every time you're mounted, you want to keep your arms nice and tight. You want to start shrimping, you want to start exploding, but reaching up gives them the armbar, as you see here. Both ladies did awesome, and hope you take away some simple tips to make your game better.